Hey guys, welcome back to Cheesy Crafts. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with me. Today I wanted to share this video on how I put my very first ever pocket letter together. It did take me quite a bit of time, and a majority of that is because I honestly tend to change my mind so much on the placement of the paper. But the decoration and the putting together was super easy once I figured it out where I wanted my paper. So this video is a little bit long, or longer than what I intended. So I have trimmed a lot of the process, but you guys will get all the details, and I will talk more in detail towards the end of the video, because I am going to show you how the pocket letter ended up being, but also the additional projects that I did for it. This is going to be a happy mail package for my friend Susan, and I hope that you guys like it. Fast forward through the beginning of this process, but I believe this is the completed pocket letter that I have put together for Susan, and I wanted to go over with you because there's gonna be like a few things that I'm adding to it that are part, maybe not so much just the pocket letter, but also almost like a happy mail package. So I wanted to show you what I put together with all of it. So before further ado, the only thing I have missing here is my actual letter, which once I'm done filming this, I'm going to go ahead and sit down, take the time to write the letter in, my pen pal. Okay, so for the top, you guys have seen I added some sequin that kind of blended with the color perfectly. I ended up sewing these together. In simple, she could just cut the knot that's right here and then pull it, and then she's able to use all of these. As you can see here, I've decorated a few of the journaling cards with just some ephemera and then some washi tape and then a little dollies that I've made. The second layer has a few more embellishments, just this little cute bunny, washi tape, and then her name. These are actually just like little cutouts from the 12 by 12 page that was in there. I think I have the other one. Let me see. No, I do not. This is all I have left of the collection, you guys, right here. So I'll show you that in a little bit. So like I said, this was a 12 by 12 alphabet page, and I just cut out to spell her name. In the bottom, I have some embellishments here, a little pocket full of sentiments, ephemera, tags, not tags, banners, a few of these, because it is spring. I wanted this to, I know I didn't say it before, or maybe I did, I'm not sure, but I wanted this to be like spring, but also like Easter. I kind of wanted to combine them together, and this is obviously what I came up with. I added some of these just so that she could decorate, I mean not decorate, but color them however she prefers. And like I said, this pocket, I don't want to take everything out, but it just has a lot of banners, a lot of ephemera, just things like that. I don't know. And then this one, I just decorated with the butterfly. Before I keep going, let me tell you that everything that I adhered, like the butterflies and some of these, I believe the bunny, everything is removable. So if she doesn't like it, I ended up using this Kayuko runner tape, and if you guys know, that one's very easy. I'll show you in a little bit what I'm talking about. So let me flip it over, In here, I've added another butterfly, a little, almost like a tag, but with the bunny ears there. And you guys, this little bunny is from Simple Story. A lot of companies offer like free printables, and that's where I got him from. Simple Stories also has like unlimited printing things that you could print, or there's no like unlimited, there's no restriction basically, so you could print their images over and over again, and that's where he came from, and that's where these butterflies came from. So just a few more journaling cards, more butterflies, a little thing of ribbon, and in this pocket right here I added a little bee stamp, and just a few tags and stuff like that. And look at this cute journaling card. How cute is that deer with the little rabbits? This is also one of the free ones that came with the same bunny page. So that's it for my pocket page. Now for this one, I just ended up adding a paper clip here, and then in the middle I tucked in these two dollies that I made with the same collection. So I just kind of tucked it in there, but it doesn't really have to. So that's the pocket page. Now to go with that, I've also created this little egg that I ended up stitching around the edges with the same thread that I used here. And this is what I'm talking about, you guys. I ended up using this tape just so that it stays in there, but it's her option to color this stamp set, and also if she wants to use this actual egg for something else or decorate it. I thought about stamping my own sentiment here, but I was like, no, it's for her, so she could have the choice of what she wants to do. So I just used a little bit of the tape to hold it in place, but once you separate it, you just rub it and the glue disappears, or the tape disappears. So that's what I have for this one. I don't know if you guys can see, the colors are like super pastel for that. So I added that. I added or created this little embellishment that we're actually going to add to her notebook that I made. So I just wanted to show you this one first. I ended up using the same paper from the same collection. This is a 12 by 12 page that I've cut out already. Yeah, I don't have anymore. I used it. And I just ended up cutting the leaves, adding a little bit of enamel dots, and it just says just a little something to get you back in the grind, and then that, and then the coffee stamped in the heart. And so for this one, we'll come back to it because I have to make the hole for the notebook. So I created that, and then you guys have already seen this. Spring is here, just a little pocket with the bracelet. I should have already shared this video for you guys, as well as this beautiful tag, because I did them together. And here are the same bunnies. I just decided to decorate these ones and just made a little tag implementing some of the yellow that I used on the pocket page, pink ribbon, and then that green that I think are all spring colors. I know you could barely see it, but it's like a really soft green. So ended up creating these two together, and like I said, you guys should have already seen how I put the video for this together, these two things. And so that's part of the Happy Mail. And then you guys, here is my final my final project for the Happy Mail. This is of course a pom-pom, and then I ended up using this same collection, same paper to create this notebook for her. This is an A5, so it's 4.5 by 8.5. I have laminated the front and back page. And I will be sharing a video how to create these or how to do these, because I said I was going to film one and I just haven't done so. I've also included this beautiful little girl that is a stamp from the greeting farm, and I colored her the best way I could, and same thing, I added a little bit of the same tape, but if she wants to use this separately, then she just needs to rub her finger across and the tape will disappear. But for the meantime, I thought it would be perfect like right here, because again, she's like holding flowers, so in my opinion, you know, spring means flowers. so I added here for the pages. I don't know what I have something stuck there. For the pages, it's no big deal. Like I said, I didn't fully decorate because my intent is to give her the leftover of this collection so that she's able to use some of the paper to decorate. So some of the pages are blank, some of the pages are this thick, which if you guys remember from my haul video, it's actually watercolor sheets from this one. I paid $5 for this at Michael's, and I've added some clear sheets for that, more pages, and then I wanted to give her options in case she necessarily didn't like the colors that I used for her. So I ended up adding a few stamps here that she could remove, cut them out, color them any way she wants, and then use it for like a card or for whatever she wants. I just wanted to give her a few options that she could use. What I love about this idea, and I know that a lot of people have these notebooks out there, I just love the fact that you could remove the pages, work on them, and then put them back, and it honestly allows you more movement if you end up with like a bulky traveler's notebook. So I just like absolutely love that. And like I said, I'll be sharing a video how I did this, which is super simple. Added more pages. These are all pages from the same paper from the collection, but I wanted to show you this pocket right here. This is actually from Jane Davenport. I trimmed the pocket, or not trimmed it, but I separated the pockets. Let me see if I could find the other one, because I have it over here. So this came together like so, right? And then I just trimmed the top, used my round corner chopper here, and essentially just made like a clear pocket, and left, I don't know if it's gonna be stable because the plastic's really flimsy. And then but I absolutely love the little girl because she's like chasing butterflies, so to me that was like spring. I don't know if that's, you know, how true is that, but that's what I was thinking. Let's see, I think that's about it. I added this sheet that's like a cloth. I don't know, it almost looks like a soft burlap, but it keeps fraying on me despite me burning it. So I don't know if that's gonna last for her. Just added a few more decorated pages, a few more that I've decorated, and included one of these transparent sheets as well. Just see a few more decorations, and that is going to be it. This is the last page, but let me show you what I wanted to share that I think is something that you could do. So I'm gonna take this page and I'm gonna quickly cut it to 8.5 tall, which is the size of the length here, and then I'm going to maybe cut it. This is 4.5, but I want this one to be like a folding page, so let's do 7. I think 7 will be fine. Okay, so here's what I have, right? So now I'm going to create a fold at 4.5 and see if I have maybe 4.5, and then I'm gonna fold it this way. Move that aside. Now I have the Happy Planner hole punch for these, but I don't know how to really operate it. Honestly, you guys, I wish someone would invent a punch that allows you to pull it this way, like out, because let me tell you, well, let me staple this. This is a hole punch that I ordered from Amazon. I want to say it was like 25 bucks. And it has an A5 size in here. I've already have it set up. So I'm just going to align that, hole punch it. And now she has a folding page that she could use in her notebook. And it extends obviously the capability of not only like adding bigger pictures to it. Somebody's cutting grass outside, so sorry if you hear the lawnmower. So you're able to do a lot more of these pages if you want to. And again, it allows you to extend this way by doing these, but also because of the way the discs are made, you guys, you could literally have like legit a bulky planner and not let it be bulky. So this was the last project that I did for the Happy Mail. So I have that. I have this that I said we were gonna punch. So let me line it up and see if I could get at least a good hole punch down the center right there, and then we could punch it in. And that's her decoration in there as well. See, super cute. So that's the little egg, the little tag that again she could put in there if she wishes, and then this little pocket treat that has the bracelet I added in there for her, and then the pocket letter. So that is going to be it for the Happy Mail inspired by the Recollection Spring and Bow 12 by 12 paper pad, and the Easter bunny. That's what I was gonna say. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed looking at all this cutesy stuff. It's taken me like a few days to do everything because I wanted everything to be perfect for her, and I hope she likes it so much. So thank you so much for watching to you guys. Hopefully you guys get inspired to create this, and we will see you on the next video. Have a good one. Bye.